Hello, welcome back to my show. I'm B Chapp, and this is Driven Within. Last time we just introduced Driven Within. We talked about what the reason why I decided to do this, and one of the major things we talked about was just having a normal job and just needing to express yourself, and also just show others that we're here for them and we always looking to just encourage the next person and help them through anything that they're struggling with and going through at this time. Um, like I say, I myself, I go through a lot of struggles with working and many different things going on. But what I do find time to do is try to make my life more healthier by doing different things. So I'll look up some things like, for example, look up some things to do with my health or just to better myself. Like maybe I need to take more vitamin D. That's big for people who live where I live at, where you don't get that much sunlight. So maybe you need to take more vitamin D to get your energy up more. Maybe you need to take more testosterone for men who are getting up there, 30 and up. You start to lose your testosterone. So maybe you need to take that for more energy. Other than that, I like also looking up different things that we can find out, find out different ways of bettering our lives by you just going on the internet and just seeing different things that we as people can do. Because there's a lot of people doing many different things. Like a lot of people work out. Working out is important. Some people are lacking in working out. Shoot, I know I'm lacking myself. Hey, I gotta go do in the gym myself. But anyway, I just want to just express many different options out there. Whether you heard it before and I'm just repeating it, hey, at least it's getting instilled into your mind. So maybe this time you'll go out and do it by me saying it, and then you hear it again, and then again, and then again, and then again, and again, and then you end up, having you end up getting that motivation to get out there and do it. So today I'm just gonna touch on the topic of waking up for work. That's one of the hardest things for people to do, especially if your schedules keep changing up. I know with my schedule, it changes up all the time. Driving the bus, I'm on the board, which is being on the board is you're just doing runs that people don't show up for. So you get crazy times that you got to come to work. One of the hardest things to do is getting up for work every day. And a lot of people struggle with that. You ever wake up, hit that snooze button, and then by the time you wake up, you miss work? Anybody? I know I have. Because yeah, did it a couple times. So I hit the snooze button, hit that snooze, let me sleep some more. That second, that snooze don't go off again. I wake up, oh my God, I miss work. It happens, but that's something that we don't want to happen. So we got to find other ways rather than just hitting the snooze button to get up, because that's one of the things that's the hardest thing to do in the morning. And I know for you guys who work, y'all understand it. Because everybody I talk to always say, yo, it's the hardest thing. Unless you create a routine. So we're gonna go over some options or some tips that maybe it will help you. I know some of these things help me out myself when I try to when I actually, go over my routine. Sometimes I don't do that. I just try to freestyle. And what happens when I freestyle? And I'm hitting that snooze button more than once. And eventually that snooze button don't exist anymore. And then you stuck with a miss, which is a miss for me. That's missing work. And eventually you could get fired for that. But for other people, they make a call in late and say, hey, I'm coming in late. And maybe their job accept that, but mine don't. So I don't even think you want to get into that get into that anyway. Cause, come on, really, who really wants to miss work? That's called you missing your money. You missing work, you missing money. So I know a lot of people don't want to miss their money, right? So let's go over some options. All right, so this one I looked up. Here's the tips for getting out of your bed. It says find an accountable partner, friend or family member who can serve as support or point out accountability. So, for example, you can have your mother call you. I know my mother does that sometimes. Hey, I can call you, and you can get up. Come on, man. I'm a grown man. I do not want my mom to come and call me. But if that's what you got to do, you better get somebody to call you because maybe this ain't working out for you getting up on time, you know? So, like I say, you might as well get the help while you have it. Anybody, whether it's a friend, if you're older, your daughter, your son, if anybody can call you, you know? So, number 2, it says take small steps. So they're talking about take small steps to getting up. So first you sit your behind, first you sit up, and you swing your feet out the bed, and you sit there, and you finally get on them feet. Yeah, get up. That's one of the hardest things to do is to get up, because a lot of us we're just comfortable in the bed. The next thing it says focus on stressful moments and days. Successful moments and days. So I would say what this is saying is to focus on what you have to do during your day. So it's what the success gonna bring to this day. So just waking up, you thinking like, oh, well, I know I have to do this so I can get this done. And those are things that you got to think of while you're getting up. I know for myself, when I wake up, I'm like, all right, let's go. Let's get this day going. Let's go do this. Let's go do that. Let's get my shake ready. Let's go get my vitamins. That's what I'm thinking. You can be thinking about all different stuff. Another thing, it says, number 5, it says to bribe yourself with good feelings. So you're bribing yourself with good feelings, which is similar to what I was talking about with getting up and thinking about what you need. So bribing yourself with good feelings could just be like, if I fulfill this, I'll be happy. Or if I get up, I'm gonna go take the dog out for a walk. So that makes me feel good after that. That's a good feeling. The next thing is to turn some tunes on. So some people wake up to music. I don't wake up to music, but it does help out because I remember I used to have an alarm clock that it used to play music and it was far away. So you could choose whatever song you want to wake up to, which was cool because if you want to hear that song, it's going to be on and you're like, oh, okay, I'm up. Let me get up. I know it's time to get up. And then it get louder and louder and louder. I remember that. I don't have that no more, but if you could get something like that, that's always good too. Set an alarm with music. That's an option. Another one that says, shed some light. So for example, if it's light outside, I guess open up your curtains and that'll help you out. But if you don't have no light outside, how you gonna get some light? I would say cut on the light, if anything. Cut some kind of light on, which will wake you up, which will kind of get your eyes like, oh man, the light is too bright. But once you see that, you know that that's time to go. You know? So this list, what you guys think about this list? This is just a list, one of the lists I got from the computer. This one, it seems like it's all right, but everybody can't do what it says on there. You know, it's kind of hard for some people to bribe themselves with good feelings. Because what if you're not having good feelings? You know, you probably waking up like, I don't care about nothing. I am tired of all of this.
Female.
I'm tired of it all.
and I can't take it anymore. I don't want to wake up.
Male.
I don't want to wake up. Come on, please. Somebody help me. Give me the energy.
Baby.
Then you got the babies crying all night, and I ain't get no sleep. So how you gonna wake me up and get me out of this bed?
Robot. Female. Pro.
So those are some things why people complain about. They have babies that kept them up all night. Whether it's a man or female, we all deal with kids. Whether you was up all night watching TV and you're tired because you watched that sports game that was on for all night. It was on all night. We got to think of some ways to get up because, like I said, we missing out on that money. So let's get up somehow. All right, this list is it's another list that I got. All right, so this one says start slow. Sit up. Start with the basics. Just try to sit up. So this one actually, for those who move slow, like I talked to you about last time, hey, get up, sit up, get your feet out the bed. Sometimes it may take you like that 2 minutes to sit on the side of the bed. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. When you're sitting on the side of the bed and like, all right, let's go. It's time. I can do this. Right? So you can do that one. Number 2, it says, what's for breakfast? Start thinking food. Some people can start thinking food. You know, you can start thinking about what you're going to eat. Not even just food, what you're going to drink. Maybe a glass of orange juice. Maybe you're going to have an orange or an apple or whatever gets you going in your morning. Start to think about that. Well, some people love coffee. They bribe themselves with coffee. Well, I got to go get my coffee. So they'll get up and make their coffee before they even get dressed. Hey, whatever works for you. I'll say that because we got to do what's best for us. Like I say, I try to do what's best for me, and I'll take in some of the knowledge from others, you know, because especially if I'm struggling here. If I'm struggling with getting up, I got to find something. I got to find something to do. The next thing, it says, let's see. All right, it says, don't discard your alarm. So what it's saying is do not turn your alarms off. Stop using that snooze button. Using the snooze button is a no-no. I would say, no, don't do it. If you really need to use that snooze button and it's that bad, I guess maybe one time. But once you start getting multiple times using that snooze button, now you're taking a chance on not waking up. And that's bad. So let's not do that. We're not trying to do that. We're going to boo that one. So don't do that one. Don't do it. Don't do it. Please. Please do not hit that snooze button. Let's try to get up soon as that alarm go off. Let's try to do that. Try to get up. The next thing, focus on what's around you. That one's kind of, I don't know. Focus on what's around you. What do you think that's about? I'm guessing they are saying to, wow, they got me stumped on this one. Focus on what's around you. My co-host is not here to give me any input, but I'm guessing they are talking about maybe, wow, I'm stumped. I'm going to give it a gunshot for that one. I'm stumped. They got me. Somebody tell me what they're talking about. Focus on what's around you when it has to do with getting up. I guess use everything around you to get up, like your chair or anything you need to. Some people have to sit in the chair to get up. Some people have to just stand up automatically. Let's just jump out of the bed. I guess utilize your TV maybe. Some people need a TV on and cut the TV on and then they finally get up. So that's some things that I would think maybe that's what focus on around you. But they kind of got me on that one. So I'm gonna give another gunshot for that one. Cause they stumped me on that one. They got me. They got me. They got me. All right, the next one. Get yourself motivated with routines. So you want to get yourself a routine. So how do you wake up? I know for me, I always go for myself. You know, I'm on here to tell you a little bit about me so you get to know me. Eventually, I ain't even gonna say I know for me. But for example, I know myself, I have to just get up out of the bed. If I don't get up out of that bed, I start hitting that snooze button. And what we say about the snooze button, we don't like that, man. We boo that. We give the booze to that one. And so I try my best not to use that snooze button. So get up out of that bed as soon as that alarm go off. Then from there, sometimes I got to sit up on the edge of the bed. Sometimes if I don't get straight up, I sit on the edge of the bed. Then I finally say, all right, let's go. Let's do this. And then I create my routine by I go get washed, brush my teeth, all this stuff. And then I get my breakfast, my shake, or take my vitamins and stuff. That's what I do. That's my routine of getting up. So if you don't have a routine, try to create one. Because freestyling it don't work out for many people. If it's working for you, do your thing. I ain't here to shut nobody down for what they do. Do it. But if it's not working out and you see that you're starting to almost be late for work all the time and you're getting maybe you're not making it on time, maybe you need to think about something else to do. The next thing this list says, this is the last thing they say to do. Remember, give yourself time to create a routine you enjoy. So you creating a routine that you enjoy. So it's all about what you enjoy. What's good for me may not be good for you. But like I said, if I'm giving you some options or giving you some ideas, maybe you can take something from me. You could take something from whoever else you listen to or just somebody in general, somebody that you talk to. Maybe they got a good idea for you. Maybe they got the way that you need to do it. It doesn't matter where you get it from. Just do it. Just figure it out. Figure out what you need to do so that you can be successful with waking up and doing better for yourself. That's important. I don't know how many of you guys actually see when you wake up and when you have a regular pattern and you wake up at a good pace and not so sluggish and you just wake up and do what you have to do, your day goes much better, I would say. But just look at that. When you wake up all sluggish, I don't want to. I'm a zombie. I don't want to wake up.
Female. Male.
I don't want to wake up. Come on. I'm tired of this job. I hate this job. And we talk like that. Man, how does our day go?
Pro.
The day doesn't go too well. I will tell you right now. I know that's for me. And I wake up like that, my day is horrible. It's not a good day. But you can assess that for yourself. Just check it out. Sometimes we're not gonna have the best days. Just see it like, hey, oh dang, I was pretty bad, and I was mean to that person. They ain't even do nothing to me. All I said was hi. I was bad. So just think about it. When you create that routine, if you don't have a routine right now, let's start to create one. And when you create one, see how your days go. See how much more energy you have. How much more nicer you are as a person. Because we as people I know there's a lot of people say, I'm not a morning person. I don't like the mornings. Me either. I'm going to tell you this right now. I am the most dead person in the morning. as there is. I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to do anything. I'm just here. But it's not a good thing. I'm going to boo that one. That's not good to be that way. I'm going to say that for myself. I'm working on myself when it comes down to that because it's not right to take out what you're feeling on the next person. Somebody says good morning, you shouldn't be like, good morning. You shouldn't be like that. You say good morning and then wake your behind up and do what you got to do. You know, we shouldn't be mean to other people because we woke up the wrong way, like they say, on the wrong side of the bed. Nah, we shouldn't take out our emotions on the next person. Or even like, I know for me, I got to drive that bus and these people get on the bus and I'd be like, all right, have a seat. Good morning. They be, good morning. And I'd be like, all right, good morning. And sometimes they don't say nothing, which I'd be like, yes, they didn't say anything. I am so glad. But end of the day, we shouldn't be like, oh, I don't want nobody to talk to me. I think we could be nicer than that. You know, you're gonna have your days. Come on. We all have our days. And I'm not saying be be that person. Like, oh, hi, how are you doing today? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's so great to be up this morning. Oh, you could be that person. There's nothing wrong with being that person. But I don't think I'll ever be that person. I can't do that. It's too much for me. But I can say hi. I got to start being a little nicer. I know my wife always tells me that. You got to be nice, man. You look so mean, especially in the morning. Yeah, something I got to work on. But if you got to work on that too, hey, we both in the same place. But, you know, we always got room for improvement as individuals. So let's do this right now. Right now, I want all you guys to put more focus on waking up happier, creating a routine, doing what you need to do just to get up and start your day and see how much more energy you will have throughout the day and also how much more happier you will be without having all this extra attitude in the morning. You know, we'd be like,
female,
I know how some of these females be. They be like, man, I don't got time for that. I don't have time for all this. It is too early and I ain't had my coffee.
male,
And the dudes, I know they be
like
pro,
the dudes, they definitely be like, man, just sit down, man. I don't have time for that, man. I do not have time for this. It's too early. Like they said, just like the female said, they say it's too early and I ain't dealing with it. So you can go somewhere. That's how a lot of men are. But we shouldn't be that way. We shouldn't be like it's too early. Because what's going to happen later on in your day? Now you're going to say it's too late. Oh, I don't have time because I'm tired. Well, you got to create some routines so that we have more energy. And also, like I said, take some vitamins or whatever you need to and things that can boost you to help you get that energy that you need. But like I said, it first starts off with waking up, getting out of that bed. Because staying in that bed, man, that can lead to some serious depression coming in. It starts to linger in. Before you know it, you can't get up out of that bed. And it's a problem. But anyway, I'm done with this segment for today. I hope you enjoyed. I want you guys to subscribe, hit the like button, give me some comments, help me to help you. That's what I'm here for. I want to talk about different things that you want to talk about. Leave a comment. And anyway, I love all you guys. Thank you for watching. Like I say, drive within, continue to move on, and keep it moving. All right, till next time. All right, later.